Yeah, good morning, everyone. Thank you for showing up. I see some of my friends are here, so hey, thank you for coming. My name is Policap. I founder of Agency of Poly. I've been part of the AG2, AG2, formerly known as Autogen community for about 2 years now, and I'm really excited today to share my journey with you. And so, as you can see from these GitHub repositories, I've been working with Autogen from its early days. My first aha moment came when I built a snake game using multiple agents. I had started the script, I just basically put a few agents together, started the script, and and I joined a meeting, and then in that meeting, they like this pop window kept popping up, and you can actually see it in the screenshot here. And I keep closing it in the meeting because I was trying to show something, and I realized after I just kind of let the window pop up and stay that it was actually the snake game that I'd asked the AutoGen agents to work on, because I'd let them run in the background because they were running into some issues, and they solved it and they launched the game. And that was the really like the first aha moment for me, where this was 2 years ago, when I realized that agents could collaborate together and be able to accomplish things without you having to watch them and supervise them, because they're able to supervise each other. And I think what AutoGen does a really good job in, and what I'll highlight here is in this talk, is what I've found from working with businesses, where Autogen fits into the workflows that I've worked and built for different small businesses. So this is kind of the GitHub project that I'd shared 2 years ago, where it was the first time that I'd actually, this was before people got really into agents and all that. It was actually 2 weeks after Autogen had launched, where I found the library, and then I joined the community, and then I created this, and I just kind of open sourced it, and I guess people kind of found out about it the more that people found out about Autogen. And so my journey with AG2 evolved through several phases, from the early example scripts with 62 stars to developing PolyGPT. After I developed the Snake game, I really got into thinking about how can we use, agentic systems to automate business processes. And so after I'd done the Snake game, I kind of evolved that. I had created this to help the community get started with testing Autogen, because I was hanging out in Discord a lot, and people would come in, and they were excited about, hey, this is Autogen, this is awesome. What can we do? How can we get started? How can we play with it? And so I'd created this repository to just kind of share it with the community, to be able to give people easy Python scripts where they can just kind of like get used to it. And after that, I started then thinking, how can I use these agents to be able to automate business processes? And this was really actually the catalyzing moment, which kind of led me down my journey, where the industry hadn't quite gotten there. I didn't know enough about agents, agentic systems, how to properly build them. And so this project, I did stop working on it 2 years ago, because I just kind of ran into an issue where I didn't know enough about businesses.